Coming up next, the Thunder taking on the Suns. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they're hungry for a big win to start the season off right. The more emphatic, the better, as they set the tone for the year ahead. Suns Thunder is coming up next, and we'll be right back. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Here's what Oklahoma City... schedule is looking like. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Suns, up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Tyus Jones out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the small forward position. Richard, this place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
Now Wallace, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer.
And you gotta love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Now here's Booker, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Outside, Jones, back to KD. Outside, Beal. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Total trust in his mechanics. Beal instantly takes the shot.
Takes a step back. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Booker with no one around from outside off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
It's Beal on the wing. Back to Booker and taken away by Wallace. And oh, here we go with Wallace. Nobody back. Such a wide open look.
Now that's confidence right there. Passing up an easy 2 on the break and letting it fly from three-point range.
Jones, the pass to Beal. Durant kicks to Jones. Here's Booker, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Allen's checked in for Phoenix. Clock at 6. KD passes to Beal. Stolen by Dort. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. Durant against Wallace. Durant kicks to Beal. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist from Beal. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the night.
At 7 feet, getting in Nurkic's way this close is hard to do.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. RJ, no matter what the situation, Nurkic is a monster on the glass, isn't he?
He had 31 rebounds in 2024. You never see that anymore.
Beal gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Beal's got 6 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Wallace. Williams for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Great, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
It's Beal on the wing. Good. A nice assist from Booker. 9 points in the game so far.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Holmgren. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Durant, the pass to Nurkic. Booker with it. Beal from long range. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
High, arcing shot. Williams can't hit.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Allen dishes to Durant. Back to Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And good that time.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Here's Booker. Pass to Durant. Over Williams. Durant against Williams. KD with it. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Suns. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Plumlee. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Morris. And it's Allen in a 2-guard. And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns' core group had some growing pains in that first season. But look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
Here's Joe. After the Suns pick up 2, Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up and banks it in.
The assist.
6 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins against O'Neal. Outside, Beal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Monte Morris. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And it's Beal in the corner. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Plumlee with the screen. Here's Allen. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And showing some terrific range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
O'Neal finds Jones. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. To the inside. Joe misses in close.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Then for the Thunder, Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Cason Wallace in for Isaiah Joe.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
O'Neal outside. Beal with a screen on Holmgren. Back to Beal. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
A great instinct from Caruso to grab the steal and send it up the court.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Nurkic checked in for Phoenix. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. Now Williams following Tyus Jones' 3-point attempt.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And Beal kicks to Jones. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones with it. Dort covering. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Jones. Durant's got his second basket of the night. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
And the shot goes down. And now it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
The power of Jusuf Nurkic. He absorbs contact as well as anyone.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now here's Booker. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Booker with it. And it's Wallace picking him. No good from Durant.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing he can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Here's Dort. After the made shot from Bradley Beal. Pass to Williams. Now here's Caruso. The three. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Jones against Holmgren. Going inside. Here's Caruso. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Here's Williams. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the...
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime.
You know, for the Suns, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good. I'd be dominating down low. I'd be picking up.
And moving on now to Bradley Beal. How terrific has he been so far in this one?
Bradley Beal is doing his thing right now. Pure scorer. Can get it done from anywhere on the court. His team relies on him heavily.
And Beal is not just a consistent scorer, but a willing passer as well. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand.
Watch out! The damaging Durant flying right through.
Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Down low. Nurkic the pass to Jones. Tries the spin move over Williams. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Booker showing some power.
Thunder trailing by 15. Inside. And pairs Holmgren. That's good. On the assist by Williams. Holmgren's got 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Deal with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Fast break, here they come. Here's Dort, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
90 seconds now into the second half. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for three. Drops in the tray. That's now 8 points here for Jalen Williams.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Williams hits the bucket.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Outside for KD. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes, and after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there, but whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Alex Caruso, who's checked in for the Thunder. KD on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Durant, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Jones. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Cason Wallace. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles it.
The Thunder have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Suns leading by 6. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Durant kicks to Beal. KD sets the pick for Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Caruso. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Allen finds Durant. Nice move. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. In third, the Thunder. The Suns 5th.
The percentage each of these teams shot was just outstanding. I mean, that's a result of unselfishness and great offensive rhythm.
Wiggins outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's Beal on the wing. To the middle. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic not holding back at all on that
hasn't made one yet. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Joe. Kept alive.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Beal can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And it's Wiggins missing. Suns leading by 5. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The Suns shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Throw good, Beal.
An all-around threat. Beal is one of those guys that provides leadership in your locker room.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. No good on the wing 3. It's taken away by Wallace. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Suns lead by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wings. Royce O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Booker looking around. Lets it go from 14. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. Look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Isaiah Joe.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Booker dishes to O'Neal. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Allen outside. 4 on the clock. Here's O'Neal. The Thunder pull it in. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be their 2nd of this 5-game road trip. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Releases from 15. Allen's shot is off. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Master Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Over Allen. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Phoenix making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Allen. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting and reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Williams against KD. Pass to Nurkic. Outside, Jones. To the paint. Durant against Williams. Durant, that's good. And the Suns lead by 2.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. The shot comes out.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Williams. Floats it up for Holmgren. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Book puts the move on. Outside for KD. Nurkic a screen on Williams. Shot, high post. And again, Kevin Durant. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the fourth. Nurkic up top, defended by Holmgren. Screen by Nurkic. Jones, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City trailing at the top of the key. Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. Left side, Beal shoots the three. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
He's been doing it for a while now. Beal is the guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. They're running. KD, that's for 2. Dort grabs the miss. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren finds Williams. Back to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
It's Beal on the wing. Over Holmgren. Nurkic the pass to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. Calm and cool. And his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, so they foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is off, and he commits the intentional foul.
Against First personal foul. Third
team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will push the lead to double digits.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.